the rat race is a reality that a lot of us are facing right now.
Till death, bro.
Till death. The fact that you're always looking for something ahead, like I want this next, but it doesn't end.
It doesn't. You one time you're talking about looking for money, the next time you're thinking about getting married. You have the money now and you're thinking about getting married. It's as if it's endless. The next you're talking about having kids.
Wait, what do you think is the reason why people get married?
Actually, this is a very good question, because come to think of it, there you can as well live your life without getting married.
What do you need? What's the marriage for? What's it doing?
I think there is more to marriage than just having a union.
Yeah.
It's more like having somebody to share a memory with.
Yeah.
A lifetime memory, because you can barely just stay your whole life by yourself. You get, but it's more interesting when you have somebody to share your life with. You get. So it's the way I see this thing called marriage, because like, aside the memories, people can stay their whole life without getting married. It's just that it will be more boring living your life by yourself.
True.
You get. So
I think another thing, there's this movie clip that I remember seeing, and the guy asked the lady, what do you think is the reason why people get married? And she said, to me, this is the best answer ever. She said, because we want someone to witness our life. And I think that's like the most succinct job done. Because if you think about it, really, while you're chasing everything else, the only time you get to slow down and really have like those memories, like you mentioned, is when somebody is sharing it with you. So really, you want someone to share your experiences with, and that's what actually brings you to slow down. Because every other thing is a chase. You know, you want a new car, you want a new house, you want a bigger this, better paying job, business. It just keeps. You keep chasing.
One thing I have discovered about life is that there is no ending to anything. One time you're all about being this person at a particular period of time. You attain that height, you're this person you wanted to be, and the next thing you're thinking about another thing you want to attain. So it never stops. So the best thing you can do for yourself is find yourself people that you can have serious connections with, so that in the long run, when you're no more, those memories stays with you. It stays even when you're no more. You understand?
And I think it also ties into how we choose as men, how we choose our partners. We're basically looking to choose someone who can witness you properly. So for example, now you are someone who has this maybe calling, maybe your life's passion, your ambition in life is something, and then you have someone who is, you may not have all the like knowledge about that thing, but the person is at least curious enough, maybe patient enough, maybe aware enough that they are following up with your journey, and then you are doing the same for ours as well. So it's not just about looks, it's not just about where the person is from, it's not just about how much they have or you have. Really, it's about how well do we key into what we are driving at. What are we really looking at from life? You might be a party animal. Get you a party animal. Get you someone who likes to complements what you have. But if you are building a business, have you someone that maybe may not be so good in business, but knows how to manage relationships, networks, or how that idea to just come up and say, you know what, I know you're doing this, I might not know so much, but I noticed this and I think it can help. So that person is looking to contribute to what you're actually building already.
It is so seriously, because at the long run, your partner has to be a compliment to you. Because that's why most times when people talk about getting married, I'm like, bro, you have to take your time to choose. Because if you don't get it right, it's going to be for a very long time.
You have the rest of your life to just feel
it's going to be for a very long time.
You missed out.
So most of the times, I'm like, man, it's worth the time. Like, take your time.
Take the time.
Take your time.
But don't take too much time.
That's another thing, man.
You'll be surprised.
Life will catch up on you, bro.
Life will catch up on you. And I think there's something also, especially for those of us that, let's call it millennials now versus what a generation. What do we have now?
Generation
XII?
What's the
Y? Z?
I
I've lost track of all this. All I know is that, you know, there's a certain age gap, let me call it generational gap, that comes in, and by the time you're trying to get into the market at that time, you're going in for people who either don't know what you're about, or it's going to take a lot more work, because at the end of the day, everything is going to take work. So it's just going to take more work for you to now meet at the, like, find that bridge point, because you are at a different season of your life, requiring different kinds of things, and then they're at a different point in their life.
Can't even like
they can't even relate. You know, when you make like a joke and then your partner is like, I don't get it. What is it? What is funny about, you know? Are you serious? You don't know this? You know, it can be painful. So being able to just speak the same language, have the same culture, and I think another thing is just realizing that we are going to create new cultures with whoever it is, because that is one thing that we don't really want to talk about. The fact that you might start out with one culture, this is how you grow up, this is what you know, but when you're going to meet that person, you're going to create a new culture. Just that make sure the culture is
from you and from your partner. You guys are just fusing another culture altogether.
So, this has been fun.
It's really fun.
Subscribe.